The pressure, the boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some stars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. Career lifespan looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going and going and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. No. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level I reach, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby, we ain't never spoke? I don't be out here with random women on the road. They want a DNA test to prove it, I'm like, here you go. I could've saved you a bunch of time and told you the results. Looking for hush money from me, you ain't gon' get it though. Historic, rain on my parade, I keep walking and ignore it. Just part of the game, yeah, it comes with the territory. It's just another day, man, I'm used to it downpouring. It's nothing. If I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Do not need no introduction. Style my own, can't no one touch it. Became what they said I couldn't. Mediocre, that won't cut it. Life is a gift, I wanna live it to the fullest while I can. Why would I not wanna know my days in this game are numbered? Might as well enjoy the few years that I do have left. Who knows when I'ma write my last verse? I've been to hell and back ever since that first EP came out with all I have on it. I've been giving all I have, wasn't really prepared for the pain I was gonna have to go through to get to the end result that I knew I wanted. Hoped I would make an impact in rap. Has that been insane? Yes, but it was worth it. I can't imagine if I would've gave up and just turned my back on this music. Where would I be now? Don't know how I would've made it out from underneath that rainy cloud. Had my doubts, yes, but that's how I found my true purpose. If my surface looks great, who cares if underneath I'm hurting? If there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's that life is uncertain. Getting burned is unavoidable, isn't it? Ain't a person alive that hasn't been a victim of being lied to. We're all hypocrites, giving our 2 cents but not listening. All living in our own world, thinking that we're right when the fact of the matter is a closed mind is the mind of an idiot. Don't believe that's true? Well, open it.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got a minute.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Atlanta Falcons. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they... Shop at the 25. Thompson Robinson off of play action. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action, now Thompson Robinson. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2nd down and 8. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Flushed out right. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he's got this down to the 35. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
That is caught, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Sticking to the air, hits Thompson Robinson. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 10 yards out. And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready. At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
A first carry for Tyler Algier.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Blue strike. Ready?
Ritter with it after the play fake.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. On fourth down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons.
Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Lions will take over.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
The DTR going to throw it here. He's got right on the short throw.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson.
He'll buy some time right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Set, hut. Watch out now. 52. You don't lose. Hut.
1st and 10, Thompson Robinson. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Blaster, stay. Hut.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Got a man, it's London.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Ritter to throw it.
And that's caught inside the 35. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. They give him a gain of 37. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Robinson up the middle.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Going play action. Ritter. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
10 cycles.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Drill 52. Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
White. White. Red. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Field. Black. Slide blue. Set.
Ritter throwing on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
25 yards that time.
Ready,
It's a
ready.
gain of 25 yards. First down, Detroit.
Thompson Robinson now. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Right.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
6, 7. Set, go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Drill green. Hut.
Back to throw, Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
560. Set.
Ritter back to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Falcons, nothing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Hey, green, smack, red. Beetle blue. Ready?
Ritter now. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken in at the 9. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
1st down. Here's Thompson Robinson. And his pass incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll roll him out right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Thompson Robinson throwing here. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 58 yards. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. short throw caught by Pitts.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Hey, red. Slide blue. Fury, yellow. Green jack. Blue stripe. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
To throw his DTR. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now 21-0.
Falcons, nothing. Riley Patterson to kick off for the Lions.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here's Ritter.
And he comes back with one complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Okay, ready?
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Go pink. Smash red. Edo blue. Blaster 6. Set, go.
To the air again, it's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Ritter and London team up there. 1st down, Atlanta.
Ready. Watch out now.
Give to Algier from the shotgun. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Rashawn Gary now with his 2nd sack here on opening night.
At the 31-yard line.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Black Ultra. White. Rail. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Steel. Black. Set.
Ritter off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Slide through. Yellow. Go. Beautiful. Yellow. Ready.
4th down. Big play. Here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Hey, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Lions.
Ready.
Play action. Now Thompson Robinson.
Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. That one looks like he'll throw here.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Let's go now.
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal.
Option right, and Thompson Robinson keeps it.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On for the Lions field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run again here with Robinson. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Ready. Faster, faster.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Lions will take him.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy.